Hello everybody, welcome back. I think today's video is going to be a kind of colourful summer look. I want to get the most out of the summer. Every single summer I shy away from the really bright vibrant colours and I just want to embrace them for once. Today's look is going to be created with the BH Cosmetics foiled eyeshadow palette. I love this palette, like it's so pigmented. And like, look at that. Like, look. OMG. So, as always, I'm going to do my eyes first. I'm going to use this kind of cream crayon. I got it on eBay for like cheap. I'm sure it's eBay, isn't it? And I just blend it out with my fingers. It just makes the colours applied after, it just makes them more pigmented and they stand out more. Now the only annoying thing about this palette is there's not one crease colour, which is annoying, but sure, what odds. I am thinking I might, like, who cares, I might just go in with this kind of pastel-y purple in the crease. I know I'm not supposed to go into the crease with shimmer shades, but I think I will today. YOLO and all that jazz. It's actually really nice in the crease, I think, anyway. Yeah, I like that in the crease. It's going to be a nice transition. And then I'll go in with a kind of deeper purple. So what I do is I blend and blend and blend, and then I stop and I question the blending, and then I just blend one more time, and then yeah, that should be it then. I might just use this. I might go in with this kind of, no, this one, just to make a wee bit of a transition from the colour. You don't want like a really obvious transition from like dark purple to like light purple. You know what I mean? You just want a wee bit of a transition so that you can't really see where the colour's blended. That's why I always put like a kind of a lighter transition shade and then a bit of a darker colour. I'm just going to use a wee shader brush and I'm just going to take this really vibrant purple here and pop that on. That's another really nice colour. Oh my god, it's lovely. It's really vibrant. Like, I got this eyeshadow palette just to see what it was like because everybody has been going mad over the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. I don't have any Makeup Geek eyeshadows, but I just kind of wanted to see if this would be on the same par as them, because I hear a lot of people talking about this palette too. I really like this palette, like I love it so much. I'm just going to take this lilac-y purple we started using and just give this a wee buff now to make sure all the edges are blended and that there's no harsh lines. I'm not going to do a wing or anything, I'm just going to just something to give the lashes a bit of definition, but it doesn't take away from the actual look, you know. Might even go in with more purple, like put it up a bit higher, because I always have to do this, like I have to put it on and then like look down and check if my eyelid, whenever the fold goes down, if it's actually like covering the colour. So then I have to go in then and sort that out. Obviously I need to wait for the eyeliner to dry, that won't be good. I'm just going to go into the colour we used at the start, or on the lid. And I'm just going to take this a tiny bit higher with a fluffy blending brush, just to be sure we can see all the colour. And then I'll go in with the transition shade and kind of make sure everything is seamless. Yeah, that's far better. And I'm going to go in with the colour at the start, the lilac-y purple colour, and just make sure everything is nice and blended. And that can actually serve as a brow bone highlight too. So now I'm going to take a blending brush that is clean. This is from BH Cosmetics. And just go in and make sure everything is blended and everything is seamless and there's no harsh lines and all that jazz. Okay. So that seems to be it. I'm just going to clean up the outer corners here now. Just get your finger, wrap your finger around the baby wipe and just drag upwards. I'm going to start with my face next, and I will do the rest of my eyes when everything's done. I'm going to use this as a primer. It is the number 7 Beautiful Skin Moisturiser, but I'm going to use it as a primer because why not? So just got a wee tiny bit on my fingers and just rub it into my skin. That always happens. Always. Keep my hair back if I can. And what was I going to do now? Oh, the Smashbox water primer. I'll have everything linked down below anyway. I don't know, I don't really like this feeling. I find it soaks everywhere. Like, it doesn't just go, it goes. What's next? Foundation. I'm going to be using the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. Oh. I just like to, with this brush anyway, I just like to distribute it a bit around my face and go in with more. Put some on my forehead. I don't really want the foundation to be too heavy and cakey because kind of, in my opinion, it just defeats the look. Just defeats the purpose of a summer makeup look. Then you've got really cakey foundation and too much on your skin can't even breathe. I'm going to use the Catrice concealer palette. It's nearly out, so pay no heed. And I just take the lightest shade here. The lightest shade. And just put it under my eyes. You know yourself, just do what you do. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on my nose because my nose is always really red. And I'm going to take my usual concealer brush. I actually won this in a giveaway on Instagram. BeautyNook.ie. It's she's an Irish blogger. I won this on her Instagram page and I was so shocked. I'd never won anything before. It was a few things. It was like brushes and nails and stuff like that, like, you know, like beauty products and nail varnish and stuff. I am going to take this powder that I actually got on eBay and it's really good. It's just like a light colour setting powder. It actually came with like a big sponge thing and you prodded it on your face, but I didn't really like doing it that way, so I just took out the wee thing and just use it with a brush. I just love it because it's light enough for me, and it does a really good job of setting your face, and I use it for my concealer and everything. Like, you don't have to go on with 2 separate powders. It's great. Okay, right, next I'm going to go in with bronzer. I don't know what this bronzer is called. I got it in a set and I have no idea what it's called, but like, I really like it. It's nice and like shimmery. So yeah, I'll probably use this. I always use this brush for bronzer, which is probably wrong, but sure, what odds. Right, I'm just going to I just bronze the kind of my cheekbones, like just under, I nearly put myself in the eye, just under my cheekbones, and I kind of blend it onto my cheekbones, and then just do down here then, and I bring it onto my temple, and then what I do is whenever all that is done and blended and I like how it looks, I'm just gonna go back, and I don't really feel that this is bronzy enough. What I do then is whenever I bring it up this side of the temple and this side of the temple, I just run the brush over my forehead like that to kind of blend it and bring it all together. So yep. So next I'm going to go in with blusher. This is a Technic brusher. I got it in a set as well, but I thought it would be perfect. I thought it would be perfect for the look because it's kind of like an iridescent colour. Don't pay any heed to my nails. They have been so weak. Like, I don't know what's happened to them. They've just been so weak, and they were actually starting to grow again, and I was like, yes, loving it. And last night they just all broke, so I just had to cut them all down. What I do is I let them grow, cut them down, let them grow, cut them down, so that they grow stronger. And each time they have been growing stronger and stronger, so I'm hoping. So there's no point putting nail varnish on those wee bitty fingernails, so I'll just hide my nails for a while. And I'm just going to blend the blush and the bronzer together. And what did I say for highlight? Oh, I'm going to go in with a liquid highlight today. This is the Essence liquid highlighter. Oh, it's lovely. Will you see it? Like, look at that. And I just get it, a wee dab of it on the back of my finger, like not too much, and I just put it here on my cheekbones, the tops of my cheekbones, and kind of blend it out. And it is lovely. And do the same on the other side. You need to work quickly though, because sometimes it like dries and you're left there like, hello, work with me. But it doesn't. Yeah. So there now, nice subtle highlight. I'm just gonna put some here as well. Not too many though, or not too much. Just like to blend the powders there on my hairline. That's a bit too much. And what will I do next? I suppose I'll do the rest of my eyes. And I'm going to go on with this mint, oh no, this green to start off with, and then blend it out with this green. Just bring it up here a tiny bit. Probably won't even be able to see that, but and then I'm going to go into the lighter shade and load your brush up on that, and I just tap off the excess and just blend. So now I'm just going to give the brow bone a tiny highlight. I'm just going to go on with this kind of pearl shade here. And just like the tiniest bit, I'm actually going to rub that off, like literally the tiniest bit on the brush. No matter how many times I wash this, it's stained, so don't pay any heed. What am I going to do next now? Oh, I want to go on with a wee bit of eyeliner. I want to go in with this purple eyeliner. It's from Catrice. Let's put it in the waterline. And yes. Right, what will I do next? Mascara. Just gonna curl my lashes. I'm not a believer in eyelashes every day, or they were there from the last video I filmed. I am not a believer in eyelashes for every day or for every makeup look, but if you like eyelashes, then work away, you do you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a coat of mascara and let it dry kind of, and then I'm going to do my brows, and while that's drying then I'm going to put on another coat. And I blink as I'm putting on my mascara, because it means that you're kind of forcing, oh Jesus, I always do that, you're forcing your lashes through the wand, and it distributes better product than just going like this. Now, just gonna actually do the bottom lashes while I'm here. I don't like putting on too much mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild eyebrow powder kit. I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade, and I'm actually gonna mix it with the brown shade here, because like even for my brows it's a bit dark. I don't really like harsh brows, as you probably already know. But yes. So we're just filling them in, filling in the sparse bits, and making sure they're clean looking and they're defined without going too crazy. There's plenty times where I would put on brow product and look at it afterwards and be like, what the hell? And I just take it off. It's too heavy, like I just end up taking it off again. I really don't like it. I'm just very cautious of going in with a really kind of heavy hand. What I do then is I just give it a wee brush through, and yes. So now I'm going to go back in to mascara again, and just going to pop this on the top of the eyelashes. So now I'm going to go into lipstick. I am going to line my lips with the Essence lip liner in the shade number 7 Cute Pink. I have a shade name on my lipsticks. And there we are. There's the finished look. I really hope you like it. I loved doing this tutorial, so I think I might do more colours like this in the future because I really like it. It's nice for summer if you kind of paired it with maybe a more neutral lip. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.